Alright, traders, a very warm welcome to you all. It's Sunday, 2nd February, 11 a.m., and I welcome you all to post market analysis, outlook, and expectations from the market for the coming month, I can say, and for the coming week, and for tomorrow, Monday, as well. So today is 2nd Feb. Yesterday was Indian budget, as we all know, right? So in a brief, I'll talk about how was the budget, right? And starting 3 to 4 minutes on a brief, एक बार discussion कर लेते हैं. एक बहुत brief overview I'll give to you guys that how was the budget and what is my expectation from the budget and how can it impact the market, right? So if you are someone from the Telegram group and you have been watching me from a long time and you have still not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Keep me subscribed for amazing content. All right, and if you are someone watching the video for the first time, you can go watch my older videos, and if you like the content, you can subscribe to the channel. All right, I'll leave the link to my Telegram group in the description box. In that Telegram group, we discuss everything in and out of the trading, right? When to trade, when not to trade, what is VIX, what is implied volatility. So basically everything around trading, whether it's swing, whether it's intraday, whether it's positional. We also give our live intraday markets commentary in that group. So do not forget to join that group if you are interested in intraday swing positional trading. All right. So without any more delay, let's start the discussion. All right. So, देखो, what has happened is in the budget, right? Everybody was expecting that to boost the consumption, there will be, personal income tax cut. There would be the raises in the, no tax slab. So, which happened, and what it has done, it has essentially made the public money happy, right? It has not made the private money or the FI or DI money happy. देखो, होता क्या है कि द मार्केट इज मेजरली डिवन 70 to 80% मार्केट्स की होल्डिंग किसके पास है? एफ आई एस प्लस डी आई एस के पास. नॉर्मल रिटेलर और डी आई एस के पास भी किसका पैसा है? रिटेलर के पास. उनका कोई खुद की पॉकेट से पैसा आ नहीं रहा, राइट? सो डी आई एस ऑल्सो हैव द मनी ऑफ रिटेलर्स. सो the control which retailers have on the Indian market is very small and very less, right? So in any of the budget, if at all, whether it's 2024, whether it's 2022, and I have discussed this in my telegram group audio notes also. You can join and you can listen to that audio. So what has happened in that budget? There was no first thing, there was no corporate tax cut, right? Which the big money, which the FI money always looks out, because that's only will that corporate tax cut will only drive up the corporate earnings, which will only promote FIs or promote big money to come into Indian market. ठीक है, वही एक फैक्टर होता है जिसके लिए वो लुक करता है. अब आप if you go to I think 2022 or 2023, when corporate tax was cut from I think around 25 to 26 percentage to 22 percentage, Nifty rallied like crazy after that budget announcement. So what has happened in this budget is that just to revive the Indian economy, a relief was given to middle class, a relief was given to public sector, normal public, right? That's why you see Nifty FMCG, it shot up to 4% just after the announcement. Why did not Nifty shot? Why banks did not shoot up, right? The only reason is, since the middle class was so angry with our finance department, with our government, they were so fed up that they were, literally on social media, every middle class who was even pro government, pro central government, they started criticizing. So the middle class holds the power because they only voted the central government into the power, and now if nothing is done for their betterment, they also have the power to vote them out. So I think from my perspective, this budget was only and only to save the economy and to save the middle class votes for the central government. But it has made the big money or the FIs or DIs, basically the big investors, the private money, unhappy because there was nothing for them. And even something, I think it is not mentioned in the speech, it was not announced in the budget speech, but it was written that in the coming days, in the new tax code, the LTCG for FIs will be raised to 12.5% from 10%. So this is also one major factor why FI must have got upset. And this might be also the reason that after the budget announcement, after the personal income tax cut or slabs raising news, the markets did not share. Rather, we have seen a good amount of call short writing in the markets. which is kind of bearish from my point of view, but it totally depends on how the FIs tackle the market from Monday, because it was Saturday. Mostly FIs and DIs, they are on holidays, they're enjoying their Saturday, so there was no volume on Saturday, as I discussed, right? Saturday को आप अगर expect करके चल रहे हो कि कुछ होगा market में, नहीं होगा. We saw only a 300 point candle. The real move will come from the next week, and I will tell you on the charts that how to tackle this move, how to trade this move. We have a beautiful chart setup. Do not miss this video. Do not, please watch this video till the end. You will get a superb clarity that how to trade for the next week. All right, so from my point of view, it has made the general Indian public happy, but it has not made the private money, the big money, the FI money happy. It has not made it happy. Alright, so आपको उस perspective से देखना होगा कि ये जो budget है, it is good for public money, but somewhere FIs are upset, right? Due to this one thing, that no tax relief was given to them, and second thing, the LTCG might be raised for them in the bond market, right? Because they play in the bond market also. So in the bond market, LTCG will be raised to 12.5% from 10%. This is the news. This was written in the their document, but it was not announced in the budget speech. Because if it would have been announced, it like it would have been created a panic. But FIs are no fools. They also read the budget print, right? So this is it. I think from my perspective, देखो on a brief मैं आपको बताता हूँ मेरे perspective से क्या होगा. What I feel that बहुत सारी चीज़ें पॉजिटिव है, क्योंकि if something is driving the consumption up, so FMCG will go up. If people have more money in hand, autos will go up, right? If people have more money in hands, metal sector will do good. So जो आपके निफ्टी ऑटो मेटल ये वाले कंजम्पशन, निफ्टी कंजम्पशन, निफ्टी इन आई मीन निफ्टी इन एफएमसीजी, ये वाले सेक्टर्स अगर पॉजिटिव है, सो इट शुड लिफ्ट द मार्केट अप टू अ सर्टेन एक्सटेंट. बट the real question, the real game will be seen what FIs do now, right? So everything comes down, everything boils down to the levels. Which levels are, because charts पे levels ऐसे बन रहे हैं that if we break out on the upside or break down on the downside, it would be a good rally. Because काफ़ी टाइम से हम एक रेंज बाउंड सेशन में बंधे हुए हैं, and the VIX has also cooled off, the premiums have also cooled off. So now the coming thing would be very interesting, that on which side the FIs take the market. Meanwhile, while discussing the charts, I'll discuss 2 to 3 technical points. Please stay focused on them. Alright, so let's go to the charts. And I'll go to daily market. देखो, we'll discuss the last week what discussion we had and how did we perform, right? I'll just once delete my these support levels, right? Now देखो, so since it's the start of the month, so I'll incorporate the monthly outlook also in this video, but I just want to show you the pattern, which pattern is breaking, right? See what has happened from the fall of 26,300 is a pattern is being followed. A big red candlestick, then 2 weeks pause, a big red candlestick, then a 2 weeks pause, a big red candlestick, then this pattern broke here. We did not see a 2 week pause, we saw a reversal came here. All right, then again like 4 weeks of reversal was reversed in 1 week, then a 2 week pause, then a big candle, then a 2 week pause, then a big red candle should have been formed here like this, but it did not form. So this is a classic reversal pattern, and you can call this as bullish engulfing on weekly time frame, right? And point to be noted, we have closed our prior weekly high, right? So the level to mark for next week is from weekly perspective is 23,650 or 600. So we'll go to, so यहाँ पे ये pattern एक change हुआ, एक pattern break हुआ, and whenever from price action point of view, market if any tries to break any pattern, because if you see we broke the pattern here, हमने यहाँ पे pattern तोड़ा, तो next 3 weeks, of course although it was a very slow movement, but next 3 weeks we went up. So हो सकता है कि यहाँ पे next 3 weeks ऐसा कुछ movement आ जाए up till this point, right? फिर हम यहाँ से थोड़ा सा resistance ले ऐसा, फिर यहाँ से कुछ करके यू जाए, right? So whenever the pattern is breaking means वहाँ पे कुछ money के साथ अलग हुआ है, alright? But if you boil down to the lower time frame, and if you boil down to OI data, the story is little bit different in the short term, that we will discuss. But let's go. तो first point यहाँ पे एक जो pattern है आपका, that pattern is being changed, and यहाँ पे एक bullish engulfing है, which tells me that for a short term the selling might be over. फ्रॉम टेक्निकल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू सेलिंग माइट बी ओवर, और बिकॉज आई टेल यू वाई, देखो यहाँ पे एक सपोर्ट था बहुत अच्छा, दिस होल लेवल वाज अ सपोर्ट, वाई, बिकॉज मार्केट 22,500 के ऊपर जाने से पहले मार्केट गिव too many hits at this point. So this was a big resistance, and when market broke out retest, जब ये retest हो जाता है ना, तो it means this is a very very good support. So market came till 22,500, and from that part we have taken a good support. All right, so मेरे पर्सपेक्टिव से if a pattern is breaking, and the point being if you mark this zone as a good support zone, ये पूरा एक जो ग्रीन जोन है ये आपका एक बहुत अच्छा सपोर्ट काम करेगा for the coming weeks. All right, if this is being broken, the next support on downside would be this area, which would be around 21,500, क्योंकि ये जो पूरी एक रैली थी, this would get retraced if we start breaking down from this level. All right, so I'll try to bring my old supports back. And last week we had a discussion that we have seen a 2 weeks pause and technically we should go down, but जैसे ही हम नीचे गए we took a very good support from this mark zone which is 22,500, and we bounced back sharply from that. And now the budget has come in the favor of retail money, so I think DIs would have, you know, more cash and they can counter FI selling in a more stronger way, right? I think SIP money should come more in the market, and it should boost the money flow, it should add to the liquidity. All right, so now let's start with the monthly discussion. So ये weekly पे एक बहुत बड़ा change हुआ था, that I wanted to point out, but now let's start with the monthly discussion. थोड़ा सा मैं आपको I'll tell you little bit about history. The video might go long, but do not miss this video, please watch till end. देखो लास्ट ऐसा कब हुआ था, when we did a 4 month back to back, I think 1 2 3 4 4 month back to back red candlesticks, I think 1 2 3 4, and जो फोर्थ वाली थी वो perfect doji बनी थी, that was around 20 EMA. This was around 2023 January February same, and from April, ये मार्च तक करेक्शन हुआ था, and from April May June July 4 months consecutive bullish we went, right? So the same story might repeat, but at this point Nifty P बहुत सस्ता था, the market's valuations were very good, were very healthy, and even the Indian economy was very healthy, it was growing at the pace of 7% 8%, but factors यहाँ पे same नहीं है. So do not expect this, that we might cross the all time high again and we might go till 28-30,000. That is a very very low probability move, but yes, a relief or a short covering move might get triggered here, because if you see the last time, if you see the history, last time we made a doji around 20 EMA monthly and we took a support. So 20 EMA monthly, which is 22 currently, which is at 22,500, so that is a beautiful support. So if we start breaking down from this level, so 22,500 ये वाला जो move है, which is around almost 1,000 points from current level from CMP, might be also a very very good support. So यहाँ पे देखो अब FIs को दिख रहा है कि अगर यहाँ से नीचे जाएगा भी तो मैक्स टू मैक्स 22,500 उनके पास एक बाउंसिंग पॉइंट है. ऑलराइट, सो 22,500 के बियॉन्ड अगर मार्केट जाता है तो क्या होगा कि एक स्प्रिंग फॉर्म का मूवमेंट आता है कि इफ़ वी हिट 22,000, वहाँ से एक बहुत स्लिंग शॉट मूव आता है, and which would, you know, within 3 days we might move 1,000 points if at all we hit 22,000. All right, so from this perspective, just be careful in shorts in the coming weeks and in the coming months. All right, so we'll start discussing. देखो monthly पे it is clearly visible that selling is being seen as an exhaustion, because देखो जो selling का peak था वो यहाँ पे था. This candlestick was a selling peak, selling starting. This candle was a big red candlestick. उसके बाद we went down, but then we recovered. Then we went up also. We went till 24,800, but then we retraced back, and we retraced back till 23,480. All right, this low. Now I think the month of January. This was the month of January 2025, first month. This was a perfect doji. So इसका high और इसका low is very crucial, because prior month high and prior month low are very very crucial, right? So we'll mark this level. Certainly we'll mark this level. This is 24,200, and on the downside it is 22,800. Simple. Now above 24,200 we will easily see 25,000. all right, and below 22,800 we might go till 22,500. But अगर मोमेंटम का एक्सटेंशन आता है, if the extension of momentum comes beyond 22,500 we might go till 22,000, एंड 20,000 पे जो बाउंस आएगा दैट वुड बी अ स्लिंग शॉट बाउंस. मीन्स जैसे आप एक, इफ यू टाई अ स्टोन टू अ स्लिंग शॉट, सो होगा क्या, इफ इट ऑल वी ब्रेक दिस, सो सडन बाउंस माइट कम फ्रॉम दिस. दैट्स कॉल्ड अ स्लिंग शॉट मूव. आप जाके गूगल कर लेना टेक्निकल एनालिसिस में, दैट इज कॉल्ड अ स्लिंग शॉट मूव. ऑलराइट, सो 24,200 on the upside and 22,800 on the downside. So I am not marking 22,500 but 22,800 on the downside. So agar 22,800, if it gets breakdown, we might see the level of 22,500, and if at all it breaks, 22,000 would be an ultimate support. And post that I think यहाँ से भी एक फिर strong up move आएगा for 3 to 4 months sharply, because ये पूरा मैटर लिक्विडिटी का होता है. दैट्स हाउ लिक्विडिटी मूव्स. बट यहाँ पे मुझे इस, ये जो फेब्रुअरी वाली मंथली कैंडलस्टिक दिख रही है, मुझे एक एग्जॉशन दिख रहा है यहाँ पे. ऑलराइट, सो इसको ट्रेड कैसे करना है करंट मंथली को, आई टेल यू. देखो फेब्रुअरी का जो बना है यहाँ पे, द मूव विच हैपेंड ऑन सैटरडे एंड ऑन फ्राइडे. ऑलराइट, ऑलराइट, सो आपको सिर्फ दो चीज़ें मार्क करनी है, 23,650 का लेवल and on the downside 23,300 का level. The only two levels which you need to mark is this 23,300, 23,600. अब इसको मैं अगर आपको, if I make you see this on weekly time frame, it would be just beautiful pattern. Now if at all, and why I am telling you 23,600 is a very very crucial point, because ये last month का opening point था. इट वॉज ओपनिंग पॉइंट ऑफ जनवरी, एंड उससे पहले दिसंबर का ये क्लोजिंग पॉइंट था. तो यहाँ पे बहुत ऑर्डर्स बैठे, एंड इवन दैट इज द सिंगल रीजन वाई वी टुक रेजिस्टेंस in February on 23,650, 23,600. December's closing was this, January starting was this, and now we have taken a resistance on this. So please leave this 300 point range, 23,300 to 23,600, 650. Leave this 300, 350 point range. Above it we will do 24,200, and beyond it we will do 22,800. So यहाँ से आपको ये 500 पॉइंट्स मिलेंगे, एंड यहाँ से 600 से आपको ये 800 पॉइंट्स मिलेंगे, 600 पॉइंट्स मिलेंगे, सॉरी. So on both of the sides there is a 500 to 600 point move planned. Just you need a patience. अब इसको डील कैसे करना है, I'll explain you. अब देखो लास्ट मंथली हाई था 24,200, उसके ऊपर निकला 25,000 कंफर्म है, बट फर्स्ट लेवल इज 23,600, 650. इफ वी गिव अ डेली क्लोज अबव इट, वी माइट सी द लेवल ऑफ 24,000 एटलीस्ट फर्स्ट. उसके बाद 24,200 आता है तो ठीक है, बट वी विल सी 24,000. above it we might see extension rally till 24,200. beyond 23,300 we might see 23,000 as the first level, but 22,800 तक मुझे एक बहुत क्लियर कट मूव दिख रहा है. क्योंकि I'll tell you, I'll delete this drawing, I'll tell you why this happens. देखो होता क्या है कि ये दो पॉइंट है, दिस इज अ 300 पॉइंट रेंज. इफ वी क्रॉस दिस लेवल 23,600, 650, सो एक कंफर्म मूव आता है विक तक, राइट. ये देखो यहाँ पे भी जैसे क्या हुआ कि ये विक थी, तो विक के ऊपर तक मूव आया, फिर रिट्रेस कर दिया. हेयर ऑल्सो क्या किया कि ये जो विक बनी थी उस विक तक पूरा नीचे आया, बट यहाँ से हल्का सा पॉइंट्स रह गए. सो इफ इट ऑल वी क्रॉस दिस, देयर इज अ हाई प्रोबेबिलिटी चांस दैट वी माइट डू अ मूव टिल दिस वीक विच इज 24,200. बट उससे पहले एक साइकोलॉजिकल लेवल रेजिस्टेंस आएगा 24,000. बियॉन्ड दिस वी माइट डू अ मूव टिल दिस वीक. सो ये जो पूरी प्रायर मंथली का रेंज है आपके पास, ये कवर हो सकता है ऑन द कंडीशन दैट वी माइट ब्रेक दिस 300 पॉइंट रेंज. इस 300 पॉइंट रेंज में प्लीज डू नॉट ट्रेड, ठीक है. Above and beyond we have to trade. So I'll bring back my earlier levels. All right, so this is the crucial level. So I'll go to the weekly time frame. All right, now weekly I have discussed that pattern is being changed, and we have closed our prior weekly high, which gives me a certain sense of bullish sentiment. But seeing the amount of shorts being added on Saturday yesterday, it gives me little skeptical about being bullish. But call shots being added can, it can be because the VIX was declining and the sentiment is still negative. It is trying to be positive, but it is still negative. We are still in the sell on rise market. ऑलराइट. सो कॉल शॉर्ट्स हुए इसलिए उसका प्राइम रीजन ये हो सकता है क्योंकि विक्स वाज डिक्लाइनिंग, एंड अगर आप पुट शॉर्ट कर नहीं सकते बिकॉज मार्केट इज गोइंग अप, so the best way to take the opportunity of VIX decline might be call short. That's why we have seen so much addition of call shorts in the market. But if at all we cross 23,600, 23,650, that call shorts will go definitely go for call unwinding, right? So on the downside, the only level you need to take care now is 22,800. We will not go ultra bearish until unless we break down this 22,800. So I'll mark this level with a small green zone. ठीक है, ये 22,800 बहुत crucial है. And on the upside, I'll mark this point 22,650, 600. ये एक zone में I'll mark this as a red zone. Alright. So beyond this 300 point range, which is currently I'm considering 23,300 because from monthly perspective मेरे को वही दिख रहा है. डेली पे भी देखना मुझे वही दिखेगा. I'll tell you why. So beyond this 300 point, if at all we break 23,300, so some shorts, देखो, I'll just go back to monthly time frame again and I'll mark this. Alright, and I'll mark this. Ab, if at all we break 23,300, we might get a move till 23,000 or 22,800. So but this, why I'm telling you, this would be a low probability. और यहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा क्योंकि विक्स ऑलरेडी डिक्लाइन है. अगर इस वाले फॉल में, if in this move, if at all we are doing this move kind of this daily and the VIX is rising, means there is a problem, means there is a high probability that the level of 22,800 will break. But if the VIX is not rising in this fall, that means it's a fake move. It's just a liquidity trap. The markets wants a slingshot move, so we will trade in a slingshot way. Alright, just keep remembering that. So you can trade this move, but the only and only way to trade this move is call short. पुट बाय करोगे क्योंकि पुट बाय में आपको यू नीड अ ग्रेट मोमेंटम will only come below 22,800. So below 22,800, of course I'll also buy a put for 22,500, 22,000 for this move, but below 23,300 we might short the market by shorting the calls, not buying the puts. There is a difference and I've explained the difference multiple times. All right, but above it, or why I'm saying ki above 22,600 I'll buy calls, 23,600 I'll buy calls, because the only reason that we have been following from a longer time, and the risk to reward is very much healthier for longs, not for puts. All right, that's the only reason. I'll bring back my old levels and I'll go to weekly time frame. Weekly we have done a discussion. So यहाँ पे देखो होगा क्या कि अगर 23,300 आपका टूटता है तो you can trade this move till 23,000. But ये वाला, as I've explained, call short move होगा. But above it, since we have closed our prior weekly high, so sentiment technically is starting to turn little bit bullish. That's why I'm interested in 23 break of 23,600, 650 level. उसके ऊपर clear cut एक ये वाला move आएगा 24,200, but first 24,000 तक का भी move आ सकता है. Alright, so if at all we cross 23,600, what I'll plan little bit in the deep in the money call buying, hedged with at the money or out the money put, कि अगर हम नीचे भी गिरते हैं तो हम एक पुट हमारे पास एज अ सिक्योरिटी, एज अ हेज है. और आई डू अ कॉल शॉर्ट ऑफ आउट द मनी, 24,500 का कॉल शॉर्ट करके एट द मनी में बाय कर दूंगा. सिंपल स्ट्रैटेजी है. Or if the level of 23,650 is breaking on the upside and we are closing 2 hour 3 hour candlestick on it, so I might long the futures also, nifty futures. So that is the clear strategy. I hope you are clear with it. Alright, so above 23,600 we might go till 24,000, 24,200. Above 24,200, 25,000 is a clear level. अच्छा, weekly में we have closed a candlestick above 50 weekly EMA and 5 weekly EMA. So the next target becomes 20 weekly EMA, which is 24,000. So काफ़ी सारे factors हैं जो support कर रहे हैं कि if at all we break 23,650 on the upside, we might go till 24,000. But on the downside, 22,000 from weekly perspective remains a good target. But prior to that, 22,500 would be a good target because that is monthly 20 EMA. We'll quickly go to daily time frame. And daily में we are unable to close our prior daily high. So simple है, that's why I'm talking about 23,300 and 23,600, 650. That is because it is prior daily high and daily low. सिंपल है. यहाँ पे डेली में आपको कैसे ट्रेड करना है, अगर 23,300 के नीचे निकलता है तो दिस मूव माइट कम, बट दिस वी विल ट्रेड विद कॉल शॉर्टिंग, नॉट पुट बाइंग. क्योंकि होगा क्या कि अगर ये वाला मूव आया, मान लो वी स्टार्ट मूविंग देयर, एक डेली कैंडलस्टिक ऐसी बनी, so this would be second hit and it would cause a you know W bottom formation. तो यहाँ पे many bulls would be trying to form a bottom. या तो ऐसा कुछ अगर डिप आता है तो या ऐसा कुछ बनेगा पैटर्न यहाँ पे. तो if at all the markets are unable to cross 23,600, we might move below 2300. I would not recommend to short the markets until unless we break the level of 23,000. ये लेवल जब तक ब्रेक नहीं होता या डेली क्लोजिंग बिलो 23,000 नहीं होती, बिकॉज वी ऑल नो वी ट्राइड टू शॉर्ट हेयर बट वी गॉट ट्रैप्ड. वो तो हमने शॉर्ट्स यहाँ पे एग्जिट कर दिए थे, नहीं तो हम बैठे ही रहते अभी तक शॉर्ट्स में. That's the only reason why I'm not shorting the markets until and unless we break 22,800 or 23,000. Be clear with that. राइट. अच्छा, डेली पे वी जब हमने बात की थी कि अगर डेली पे बुलिश कैसे होना है, अब देखो इफ़ इट ऑल द मार्केट हैज़ टू गो बुलिश, मार्केट्स विल कीप स्टेइंग अबव डेली 5 EMA. ये एक प्रॉपर्टी होती है. ये देखो अगर आप देखोगे यहाँ पे भी डेली 5 EMA कंटिन्यूसली बुलिश है. द मोमेंट इट ब्रोक इट वेंट टिल डेली 20 EMA. सो वी आर अबव डेली 20 EMA एंड 5 EMA. We might see back-to-back support from daily 5 EMA and we might slowly we might move upwards like this. And if it's a more slower movement, we might do it like this. But then if the more flattened the move is, the higher the possibility of a sharp fall. So it has, this recovery has to be more sharper recovery to give a good buy on dips market like this. All right, so keep this point in mind: 23,650, 600 and 23,300. We'll go to 15 minutes time frame and we'll deal that on a gap up basis opening, how to deal with this. अब देखो अगर बहुत बड़ा गैप अप होता है, if there is a very big gap up on निफ्टी इस रेंज में, जस्ट वेट कि मार्केट एक बार इसको रिट्रेस करने हैं, क्योंकि देखो यहाँ पे लॉन्ग्स हैं बहुत सारे. सो इफ द मार्केट्स आर ओपनिंग नेचुरली, सम प्लेयर्स विल बुक द प्रॉफिट एंड वी माइट कम टिल this level 23,650 at this point, because this is a very good entry point for bulls. This might be a entry point if at all we are opening a very big gap up. Alright, if at all we are opening a very big gap down, अगर big gap down open होता है तो support point बनेगा. let's suppose markets are opening here 150 पॉइंट गैप डाउन होता है मार्केट यहाँ पे, तो थोड़ा सा सेंटिमेंट नेगेटिव हो जाएगा. तो मैं अभी मार्केट को सेल करने के लिए नहीं देखूंगा. इफ इट ऑल वी आर ओपनिंग गैप अप, आई विल स्टिल वेट फॉर द मार्केट्स टू ब्रेक 2300 एंड एट दिस पॉइंट इफ द मार्केट्स आर गोइंग फ्रॉम दिस, आई विल शॉर्ट सम कॉल्स 23,300 और 23,400 and I'll write this move down till the level of 23,000, because I know for the fact that this whole range is a good support range for me. Alright, so shorting the calls would be an ideal option if the markets are opening a little bit big gap down. अगर मार्केट यहाँ पे in this range, if the markets are opening flat to little bit positive or little bit negative, just do not trade in this whole range. यहाँ पे आप straddle देखो, यहाँ की जो I'll make you guys explain the strategy. What you can do if you have good capital, if you have good margin, short a call above 23,600 and short a put below 23,300. तो 23,600 का कॉल शॉर्ट कर देना एंड 23,300 का पुट शॉर्ट कर देना. सो अंटिल अनलेस मार्केट इज इन दिस रेंज, यू डू नॉट हैव टू वरी. किसी भी एक डायरेक्शन में मार्केट इफ इट गोज, यू कैन अनवाइंड द ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन. लेट्स सपोज द मार्केट्स आर स्टार्टिंग टू गो अबव 23,630, अनवाइंड द कॉल राइटिंग लेग एंड कीप द पुट शॉर्टिंग लेग. सो इससे होगा क्या, यू विल बी डेफिनेट, यू विल नॉट लूज मनी इन दिस रेंज एंड यू विल बी डेफिनेट कि अगर यहाँ से मार्केट ऊपर जा रहा है, यू हैव टू अनवाइंड द कॉल शॉर्टिंग ऑप्शन. Alright, so this is the strategy for Monday. This is the strategy for coming next month. अच्छा, ये तो लेवल्स वगैरह का डिस्कशन हो गया. एक जनरल अगर आउटलुक डिस्कशन करना हो तो अब देखो यहाँ पे बहुत सेलिंग आ चुकी है. ऑलमोस्ट फ्रॉम 4 months we have been selling, so at least 2 to 3 months I expect this. And post that what do I expect. देखो यहाँ पे अभी हम एक चैनल में हैं, मार्केट इज, या तो आप यहां से ले सकते हो जो प्रायर बिग लो था मार्केट का. आई प्रेफर टू टेक, बिकॉज यहां तक अब तक पहला ट्रेंड यहां पे ब्रेक हुआ, तो मैं ये एक चैनल प्रेफर करता हूं. ऑलराइट, या तो ये चैनल ले सकते हो आप, या फिर और एल्स यू कैन टेक दिस एज अ चैनल, अ बिगर चैनल. सो एनीवेज, in both of the channels we might see an up move till this point 25,000. एंड ये एक क्लासिक एक ऐसा पैटर्न बनेगा जो आपको मोर यू कैन टेक दिस. एंड फिर यहाँ पे एक बड़े टाइम फ्रेम पे एक एम पैटर्न बनेगा जिसकी नेकलाइन 22,500 या 23,000 ये वाली आएगी. एंड देन मार्केट्स विल स्टार्ट फॉर्मिंग दिस market. Then market might come till the level of 18,000 15,000, तो ये वाला जो लेवल है ये अचीव होगा, ये वाला लेवल है ये अचीव होगा, and we might see the level of, and but this will come around, very long time, after a very long time, but this might happen. So this is a longer perspective from my side, and we might go above this also 26,300. यहाँ पे भी एक classic double top shorting opportunity बनेगी for this, right? Because यहाँ पे बहुत सारा bulls बैठे हैं, there is no one to buy here, क्योंकि यहाँ पे अगर buy करना है तो यहाँ पे market को at least 3 to 4 weeks or more than that market has to stay here, then and only we can see a next further leg of bullish markets, right? So this is what my perspective says for the coming months, and I've explained this, I've posted this chart in my telegram group many times. So this was the discussion on nifty for the coming week, for the coming month, for the coming day. Let's quickly go to nifty bank and let's discuss what discussions we want to have. अब देखो व्हाट हैज़ हैपेंड कि हमने देखो यहाँ पे क्या डिस्कशंस किए थे निफ्टी बैंक में. आई टेल यू, निफ्टी बैंक बहुत ब्यूटीफुली काम किया है, राइट? व्हाट आई एक्सप्लेन इन माय लास्ट मंथली एनालिसिस वीडियो इन निफ्टी बैंक इज कि यहाँ पे ये एक बहुत बड़ा, और whoever is a long time is a regular viewer of my video, they know that I have drawn this drawing multiple times मैंने ये drawing बनाई है. मैंने बोला था I've reiterated this point in multiple weekly analysis videos कि मंथली पे एक कंप्रेशन बन रहा है, एंड अगर हमने ये रेंज, ये जो मंथली में रेंज थी, ये किसी भी एक साइड तोड़ी तो either it will be a move on the upside till the level of 55,000, or on the downside it will move towards 48,000. So exactly on the downside we broke and we gave a move till 48,000. अब देखो यहाँ पर प्रोबेबिलिटी बनती क्या है, राइट? सो वी हैव अ विक forming here and we have a wick forming on the upside. अगर मार्केट इसके ऊपर निकलता है 5800 51,000 51,500 इजी है, और नीचे एक पूरी विक पेंडिंग है. ये विक कंप्लीट कब होगी? व्हेन वी विल स्टार्ट मूविंग बिलो 49,000. वी ट्रेडेड अ ब्यूटीफुल मूव फ्रॉम द लोज ऑफ आई थिंक 48,500 के ऊपर हमने लॉन्ग किया था, एंड वी हैव गॉटन मूव टिल 50,000, बट वो रिट्रेस होके आई थिंक 400 पॉइंट्स नीचे आके क्लोज हुआ है, right? Everybody knows, if you are someone from the telegram group, you know that. All right, so now what to discuss and what analysis we should do on monthly. देखो last monthly high and monthly low, what was it? 51,700 and 47,900. बहुत बड़ी रेंज है. so फ्रॉम माई परस्पेक्टिव दिस मंथ माइट बी इनसाइड दिस ओनली. ये पूरा इसी रहेगा, इसके बियॉन्ड मार्केट जा नहीं सकता. इतना विक्स बचा नहीं है मार्केट के पास कि मार्केट बैंक निफ्टी के पास, दैट बैंक निफ्टी माइट गो बियॉन्ड 51,700 और बिलो 47,800. ऑलराइट, इफ इट ऑल वी स्टार्ट मूविंग बिलो दिस पॉइंट, ये जो करंट मंथ का लो है, वी विल डू दिस लो, वी विल डू दिस वीक. इफ इट ऑल वी स्टार्ट मूविंग बिलो दिस वन, वी विल डू दिस मूव. सिंपल, ठीक है? सो हाउ टू ट्रेड दिस? जस्ट मार्क दिस लेवल, this one. What is this? 49,000, and on the upside is 50,000, right? ये 1000 पॉइंट की रेंज है. इस 1000 पॉइंट की रेंज के ऊपर above 50,000 we will see first the level of 51,000 and then the level of 51,700. below 49,000 we would see the level of 47,800. अच्छा, इसके below अगर कुछ move आता है, that will be till 46,000 and 45,000. alright, and इसके beyond कुछ move आता है 51,800, that is 52,000 52,500, and then all time high we might see 54,000. ठीक है? we'll go to weekly time frame, and weekly पे देखो हुआ क्या है. but in bank nifty we have not closed above prior weekly high, but still we have taken a very good support from weekly 100 EMA. so that's why weekly high भी 50,000 ही है. so above 50,000 we might do till 51,000. सिंपल 1000 पॉइंट का मूव है, ये ट्रेड कर सकते हो. a daily close above 50,000, targets will be open for 51,000. simple. and a daily close below 47,800, we will do 46,000. simple. we will go back to daily time frame. daily time frame में प्रायर डेली हाई डेली लो यही बन रहा है, 48,900 and 50,000. ये 100 पॉइंट, आई थिंक दिस इज अ 100 पॉइंट रेंज. ऑलराइट, 50-27 आई थिंक 100-150 पॉइंट की रेंज है, ये छोड़ देना पूरा, राइट? It's a 40, oh, sorry, it's a 48, and that is 50, not 100 point range. My bad. It's a 1000 point range. All right, वही मैं बोला कि 50,000 का इंडेक्स है, and we, you know, do not see this in. So it is 48,926, so 49,000 on a broad perspective, and 50,000. So this is a 1000 point range. Please do not trade in that this 1000 point range, right? I'll not prefer, because beyond 49,000 we will easily see this, and यहाँ पे gap भी pending है. So we will see 48,500 beyond 49,000, and beyond this we will see 48,000. ठीक है. Above this we will essentially do first level 500 होगा, उसके बाद आपका 51,000 होगा. Simple. ठीक है. We'll go to 15 minutes and we'll आई थिंक अर्ली पे डिस्कशन कर ही लिया हमने, तो कोई बात है नहीं. देखो यहाँ पे सिंपल है, निफ्टी जैसा डिस्कशन रहेगा. अगर बहुत बड़ा गैप अप ओपन होता है, वेट फॉर अ प्राइस टू कम एट दिस पॉइंट एंड एंटर लॉन्ग एट दिस पॉइंट. इफ़ वी आर ओपनिंग फ्लैट, तो इस पॉइंट, इस रेंज में ट्रेड मत करना, साइडवेज टू वॉलेटाइल रहेगा. प्रीमियम डी के विक्स इज लो ऑलरेडी. If at all we are opening a very big gap down, then and only I'll think of something bearish. एंड यहाँ पे एक ये बहुत अच्छा सपोर्ट है इस लेवल पे, तो ये टूटेगा तो ये वाला मूव आएगा, यहाँ पे सपोर्ट लेगी ये वाला मूव आएगा. ऑलराइट, सिंपल analysis in bank nifty. Alright, so let's quickly go and once discuss the OI data, what the OI data is saying. देखो, अब I'll make you guys see premiums, what we were discussing up till yesterday before the budget. This was 250 on both sides. Now it has come till almost 150 on both sides. So from 500 the straddle premium has come till 300 or less than that. So almost 200 to 250 points have been decayed in a span of 3 to 4 hours. That's a big point, and we formed the strategy, we took the profits. I know I'm not sure that who all traded and who did not, but whoever has traded this, they might be in profit, right? So let's go to open interest and OI change. We will see for 6th Feb there's a huge amount of shorts, almost triple the longs which have been added, with biggest shorts being added at 24,000. और वो होगा भी क्योंकि देखो विक्स डिक्लाइन हुआ था. अब जनरल केस में अगर if there would have been no event and there would have been no VIX crash, this would have been considered as bearish. But what my mind says that, because since the market knows that it has to go up, or the market, you know, it was closing above prior weekly high, it knew that, so shorting the puts would have been a bad option. because अगर आप put short कर रहे हो तो उसमें ऑलरेडी प्रीमियम डीके हो चुका. प्रीमियम डीके कहाँ होगा? कॉल शॉर्ट में, right? So shorting the calls at this point of time was the best option, and that's why I think there are so many call shorts. But above 23,600 we might देखो 23,600 पे बहुत, 23,800 पे हैवी कॉल राइटिंग है, 23,500 पे भी है. सो अबव इवन 23,500 हैज 32 लाख ओवाई टोटल. अगर आप ओपन इंटरेस्ट देखोगे 23,500 पे ऑलमोस्ट 76 है. तो अगर 600, यही बोल रहा हूँ, अगर 600 650 के ऊपर मूव किया मार्केट, मैसिव शॉर्ट कवरिंग है ये, मैसिव अप टिल 23,800 एंड अबव दैट 24,000. सिंपल, ठीक है. Alright, and then if we go and see bank nifty's OI change, bank nifty is also almost 2.3 2.5x the amount of shorts being added in bank nifty. Total OI अगर आप देखोगे तो bank nifty has a huge support at 49,000 and 49,500 is a CMP, and above 50,000, यही हम उस पर भी बात कर रहे थे चार्ट्स पे, above 50,000 there would be a clear move towards 51,000. Alright, so this is what bank nifty says, and bank nifty and nifty's OI data says. The only concern for me is if these call writing goes for unwinding above 2650, it would be a clear cut rally till the level of 24,000 or 24,200. Alright, so just beware of that, just keep your mind open, mentally be prepared for that up rally. And if at all we start breaking 23,300, we might short the calls of 23,400, 23,300, and we might ride this move not with puts but with call shorts. That is the strategy. But puts when we will take below 23,000 or 22,800. Simple as that. Alright, so I'll take your leave guys here. It's almost a 40 minutes long video. I hope I have not disappointed you and I have given best of my expertise, what knowledge, what information I have. And the general bias for me is little bit on the bullish side, But the only thing, how FIs react to the news that their LTCG might be raised in the coming time, it totally depends upon that. And secondly, it totally depends upon the levels which we break on the upside or on the downside. So keep Monday can be a very trending market, because while I'll show you, if you go to early time frame, right? We were stuck in this sideways range, trapping range from a long time, and we broke, we did a retest, and we are seeing a continuation. So यहाँ तक का ये जो point है, इसके ऊपर we might see this move, then a retracement, and then this move. But below that we might see a move till this point, which is 22,800, sorry, 23 100 150, and below this we will see the level of 23,000, right? So we will short aggressively below 23,000 only, right? But if at all we start, because देखो ये एक हो सकता है कि हेड एंड शोल्डर बना रहा हो मार्केट, और ये अगर मार्केट ब्रेक किया तो ये वाला पूरा एक मूव आ सकता है. सो ये वाला जो मूव आएगा डाउन मूव बिलो 23,300, we will ride that with call shots, not with put buy. There is a difference. All right, cheers traders, be safe in the markets, and I have discussed what I feel about the market, what I feel about the budget and its impact on the market. And I hope you have got a in-depth clarity that how to trade the next month, the next week, and the next coming day. And please, the levels which I have told you, right, please go and mark these on your charts. They are gonna be very crucial support and resistance zones, supply and demand zones, right? Cheers traders, have a good day.